If you're a new renter, you may be thinking about what a rental history report is, especially if a landlord asks for it. While most renters pay their payments on time and leave the property in decent condition, a few tenants pose a more significant threat to property owners. To help combat this, landlords improved their tenant screening processes. They reviewed credit scores, employment, background, and work references before approving an applicant's rental application. What is a rental history report? A rental history report tells landlords everything they need to know about their previous rental experiences. This includes who your landlords were, their current addresses, and contact information. The report also includes the date you first signed a lease and any evictions or damage you might have caused to previous units you've rented. Rental history reports are like credit reports for your rental history. It gives landlords an opportunity to assess the risk of accepting you as their tenant. Can all landlords look at rental reports? Landlords are checking rental history reports now more than ever before. This is large because credit reports don't always provide them with the whole picture of a renter's history. A rental history report demonstrates to your landlord what your payment habits are and your willingness to abide by your rental agreement. What if I don't have any prior rental history? Many applicants, especially those who've never owned a home, have a high credit score because they have no rental history. However, your prospective landlord may want you to provide proof of income in the form of a letter of employment, tax returns, pay stubs, or other documentation instead. Most landlords will overlook your lack of rental history as a reason to decline your rental application. A landlord also is more likely to verify the following points throughout the application process. 1. Your earnings and employment. 2. Credit score. 3. Criminal background. What if I've had a negative rental track record? Many landlords check applicants' rental histories, but having a history of not paying rent is not always a deal breaker. Before denying your application, most property owners will inquire about any concerning information in your property history record. It might not be a problem if you have a proper explanation. If you don't, you're ready to pay additional money for a security deposit. They might approve your application. The biggest drawback of having negative tag on your rental history record is that it may take more time for you to get approval to rent, so prepare beforehand. Are negative rental history reports valid? You can remove the wrong information from your rental history report. To do so, contact your former landlords and give an explanation for which you have seen the report. Ask what you can do to help get the information removed. If your landlord refuses to work with you to get the wrong information removed from your report, you could be capable of getting the item erased by writing to the reporting organization and documenting why the information should be removed. How to check rental history free. You might be thinking of ways to check your rental history for free. Thanks to the Fair Credit Reporting Act, you can review your rental history record once a year for free. All you have to do is visit a list of rental history report companies to learn more about your prior rentals. Once you have finished exploring the rental history report database, you can contact your preferred rental history report firm and get a copy of the report. Here are the top free rental history check tools. 1. RentMe. 2. Experian. 3. Spark Rental. 4. Burbs.